Well, thank you for everybody coming. There's a saying, it takes a village, and everyone here is part of my village. Thank you for coming. Let me start from the beginning, because there's so many people here from, my whole life. I came here from Ohio, that's why it's always OH. Came to Sacramento when I was 5. My mom worked at the rail yards. My dad was at McClellan Air Force Base, and Sacramento did 3 things, back in the day. It was military, railroad, and government, right? So I consider myself Sacramento because, my parents were 2 of the 3. Ended up being 3 of the 3, right? So, first person I meet when I come to Sacramento, Keith Moody. Been my best friend, best man twice. That's it. I'm done. It's over. You don't get the job anymore. But, thank you. Love you. Been my boy from day one since I've been here. Started swimming when I was 6 years old. Competitively swam all the way through. High school and college. Went up to college. My Chico State buddies are here. My roommates, the swim team. Love you guys.
Don't talk about your basketball career.
Yeah, no.
Can't jump.
Hey, I let you guys do all the work. I'll get a rebound or something. But love you guys. It was the best 6 years of my life. My swim team guys, I love getting together every summer for the Trans Tahoe Relay. I look forward to it every time. Love you guys. Graduated from Chico State. My mom, after the railroad closed down, she went and got a job at the City of Sacramento Parking Division. And so she would do these mid-management meetings with Chief O'Neill. And Chief O'Neill one day asked, hey, what is your son doing? And she's up in Chico State. And she's like, well, he's ever thought about being a firefighter? I don't know. I'll call him and ask him. So she calls me up, and I'm like, I don't know anything about being a firefighter. It's a job. So I started coming down to SAC, taking the test and all this stuff. And the next thing I know, I'm in Chief Palladini's office. And I'm like, Mom, I think I'm going to get hired. So next thing you know, I get hired. Chief Palladini asked me, hey, can you start January 7th, 1995? I'm like, I'll be there. And I was part of 95-1. All my guys from 95-1, class of 95-1.
There's one.
There's one. Yes. So, start the fire career, graduate from the academy. Houses my buddy Bob's not here, but I like to thank him for his, Bob Johnson, I'm sorry. I like to thank for him taking me under his wing, his mentorship and all that. He also introduced me, because in 95, all these guys went to Melbourne, Australia. And they're talking about this, Police and Fire World Games thing, and what a great time they had and all this stuff. And I'm like, I was on probation, I couldn't go. So I'm like, man, I want to go to the next games. Well, the next games were in 97. Well, I started going to the Police and Fire World Games, competing in swimming and stuff, and I've been to everyone but one since 1997. I use it as an excuse to travel. My buddy Derek over here, Captain Kern County, we go to these games, we travel, we have all kinds of great adventures in all kinds of countries, Ireland, Australia, China, yeah, Spain, yes. So, oh, and buddy Rusty over there, he's been to a few games also.
Use the microphone!
I am! Oh, sorry. So,
Only like an ice cream cone.
no, okay. That was really bad. I know. So, traveling and stuff like that. So, in the fire department, there's houses that you get assigned to and stuff like that. I was originally assigned to 16s, then I transferred to 17s, and I got my people from 17s here. Craig, Firm. So at 17s it was crazy. Had a good time, and I got promoted, and Chief Jerry promoted me. And I remember being in his office, and he's sitting there like, "Well, Jaymes, the city manager didn't want to really, me to promote you and all this stuff, and you can be opinionated and all this stuff." And I'm just like, "Yeah, Chief, you're right. Anything you say, you're right. Just give me the badge." Then he goes, "Yeah, your first assignment's going to be truck 16. And I'm like, "Well, Chief, I've never really been assigned to a truck in my whole career. I've always been on an engine." And he's all like, "Well, you better start learning now." So, but thank you, Chief. Thank you for promoting me. Thank you for putting that trust in me. I'm forever grateful.
It was an easy decision.
Thank you.
You were a penny, yeah.
I realize that. 2001, like Chief said, I ran for union office and stuff. Mike Bonham was here earlier. I blame it all on him. He called me out in one meeting and just like, "Hey, if you can do it better, run." And I did. But it was a great 10 years. We was going through the Great Recession, and I'm proud that no one lost their job, no one lost their pay, and not a company was closed. So, and we were able to get Station 43 built. During the flood moratorium, literally took an act of Congress. So those things I am very proud of. So we go back, I go to 18s, was there for 18 years. There's a lot of people that came through. I hope that I was able to, further people's career, make them better. Hopefully they learned something as they came through my station. Sonny, I'm still upset that you left me for 43s. I love you, dude, and we had the best times. AP, I had you, then you left me. Went to 17s, got broke in, but you came back to me. You're a solid dude, man. Pat, what can I say? Yeah, never had so many chiefs come through my station, send me emails, phone calls about Pat. But dude, you are your money. And the stuff you did, your station, the stuff that, you had a huge heart. You got a huge heart. I know, yeah. Exactly. You got a huge heart, and I love you, man.
I love you too.
And then Biggs, my guy. I never made a decision without going through you. I valued your opinion. You're a hell of an engineer, hell of a friend. Julie, thank you. You don't even understand how much both of you mean to me and our family. Thank you for everything. You're the man. I love you. My family, the kids, my daughter, my sons, Noah. Noah's up front.
Oh, he's outside.
Okay.
Microphone.
love you. You guys are my heart, my soul. You're my reason. I love you guys. And last but not least, the boss lady. She is Pa, my wife, my love. You are a boss. This whole thing is her. Not one, I had nothing to do with this. It's all her. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for making our home a home. Thank you for saving our home, right? Everybody knows that story. Before we were even together, she helped save the home that we're in. I can't wait to start the next chapter with you. I can't wait for the adventures we're going to go on. And I hate to quote B.O.B., but pack your bags, baby. We'll be gone for a little while. Alright, so here's to everyone.
Here's to you.
It was a dark and stormy night, nor'easter rolling in. It's a long 12 hours, the power's out again. I pray for inner strength and that we don't lose no lives. Just another day in the first responders' eyes. Half a cup of coffee's gone, the first run comes in. A car slid off the road, there's a family trapped within. My heart beats like a hammer, I can barely catch my breath. I'm thinking the worst and hoping for the best.